Carrots are in season, and this carrot cake recipe that is inspired by the Indian favorite winter sweet, that is gajar ka halwa, is the perfect way to use up the gorgeous seasonal produce of red carrots. Now I am going to serve this cake with rabdi custard frosting, but you can serve this cake as it is and it is still so delicious. Now this is an easy eggless cake recipe that you will want to keep baking again and again. So let's get to making it. I am taking about a half a can of condensed milk in a big bowl. To that I am adding the carrots, the vegetable oil and the melted butter. And now I am going to mix all this thoroughly and also add powdered sugar. Now that this has mixed well, I am adding the baking soda, the baking powder, vinegar and vanilla essence. The flavor of the carrots is a little mild, but the color is just gorgeous in this cake. Now if you want, you can also add spices like cinnamon or nutmeg and also some elaichi powder or cardamom powder if you want. I am not going to add any spices because I like the cake as it is, but it's totally up to you. Now I am adding the flour and once this is mixed, I'm going to add in some chopped cashew nuts and some soaked raisins. Now I have prepared a 6-inch tin. I have rubbed the sides with some oil and then used silicone or parchment paper to line it. This cake will be slightly tall, that is why I have kept the lining a little bit above the actual height of the cake tin. Just tap this and now I'll bake this at 180 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes with both the rods on, and after 20 minutes I will switch off the top rod. To make the rabdi custard frosting, I am taking 750 ml milk and I am going to reduce that till it reaches half its volume or about 350 to 400 ml. Add the sugar also at this stage. Keep stirring the milk continuously so that it doesn't stick to the bottom and it doesn't burn, and also keep scraping the sides of the vessel because the malai or the milk will be stuck to the sides and we want to incorporate that back into the milk to have a gritty texture to the rabdi. This milk has now reduced to half and I am going to thicken it further by mixing in some vanilla flavored custard powder. So I have taken about 1 teaspoon of custard powder and to that I have added 3 teaspoons of milk, and that mix, this slurry that I am going to add into the milk right now to thicken it up. Keep stirring continuously because it will, as it thickens, it will stick to the bottom. So this rabdi custard is now ready. It has become completely thickened and now I'll transfer it into another bowl and let it cool. Once it cools, it will become even thicker and it will be easy to frost it on the cake. The cake is baked and I'm going to let it cool in the tin for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes in the tin, invert the cake onto a wire rack, remove all the parchment paper that is attached to it and let it cool like this for around half an hour to 1 hour till it reaches room temperature. This cake is now cool, so I am going to roughly divide it into 2 parts. Apply half of the frosting in this layer. We are going to keep this cake a naked cake. We are not going to dress the exteriors. So try to keep this layer as neat as possible. Just look at how beautiful the color of this cake is with the gorgeous red carrots. And place the remaining frosting on top. And now decorate this cake with some edible flowers, and I have also made some salad flowers out of carrot and some golden ragis, and that's it. This cake is ready to eat.